night underneath all the stars. I don't want no concrete jungles, no suburbia. I just want somewhere that the blue skies are. So come with me to a place afar, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me. If we leave right now, we might make it in time. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? I don't wanna leave this place, I don't wanna go. For some reason I felt like that I've always known. This is where we're meant to stay, where we should be. This place is where the sun shines forever free. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come?
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. It's karma. It's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my face. I know you got a bark when you don't got right. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, acting up, immature. Had enough, I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
So before I start, can we just like acknowledge of how good of a song this is? Like, this song is a banger. You're good. I think everything is fine. I made a new scene, by the way. I made a new scene for it.
It's karma. It's karma. Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. Sip, sip, cutting no bullshit with a plot twist. Don't waste my time. I don't do toxic. I see you looking at me like she's so sweet.
One
She's so
second.
nice.
So now I need to actually open it on my phone. So like, if anybody knows a way to mirror your phone via USB, that'd be great. Because right now I'm doing it all solely based on Wi-Fi, and I don't think that that is the best thing to do. So if anybody knows, you know, let me know. All right, cool. So that's my phone saying, "Hey, yo, look at me. I'm working now." All right. So okay. So I've played the sign already. I've completed it all the way through. So I don't know if I want to do the sign, but I'm probably going to play it anyways. We shall see. I mean, we probably will. We're gonna play the sign. I do also have. Actually, let me just do a look on my phone. So I have the healing. I have orphans. I have the sign, and I have Argus, which I've completed Argus, and I've completed this the sign. Argus, the third episode hasn't come out yet, so I'm just waiting. I'm just chilling. I might go back through and play it again, which games like these I kind of do play more than once just to see how everything goes. But we're gonna play the sign. So nothing that I'm doing is like a surprise. Just there's like gonna be like some things that are different for the most part. But I think we should. I'll turn this down just a tad bit. Alright. Alright, cool. I think we're good. So when I say about doing this on Wi-Fi, it can kind of like get weird. So, see how it goes. But there's a little bit of a delay because I'm using my mouse to actually do this. Yeah. So just turn this down a little bit more. So just to give it like a little bit more disclaimer. So if you've never played this game, if you've never played it, I don't really suggest and watching. Like it sounds really, really bad. Like if you never played the game, don't watch because then it gets spoiled for you. But if you're watching and you're like, oh well, I don't care, by all means, hey, chat. But yeah, I will always say for these type of games, it is best for you to physically play them because then you can actually get invested. It's one thing of actually playing the games and watching. And when I tell you this game pulls on your heartstrings a little bit, it fucking pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. Towards the end of it, I was a little bit boy. But now I'm gonna put myself through it again because why would I put myself through it again? But just so that I can kind of show where I'm at. I believe I'm on day 2. So we just actually hold on. I might be able to look at the diary. Where's the diary? Here we go. Diary. So the first day, was it the first day? I think this might be the first day. Yeah, I mean this is kind of like sums it up. I'll go through and look at the conversations as well. So I originally thought that you could kind of get Gabriella to not die. That is wrong. I did everything in my power to try to prevent it, but it just doesn't work. She's going to die, like, any time that you try to play. Right now, I don't know about Quentin, because I went a different path with him, apparently. So we don't know if Quentin is dead yet. Other than that, I don't think too much is different than what my first run through was. But I did be a little bit more upfront with Henry than the last time. I kind of was like less of a dick, and he did give a little bit more information, which is right here. He kind of just, you know, did his thing. We did the book. Last time I sent Cedric and Jonathan. This time I sent Cedric and Kiara. I think it's Kiara. I always thought it was Sierra or Ciara. I didn't think it was like a K sounding, but I guess it is Kiara. So right here you can see, however, she didn't. Gabrielle's brother Quentin got in touch. He watched the video too. He was able to injure the spirit and chase it away. So that's pretty much the end of like that. So I can show real quick. So I'm not too worried about like the dudes' relationships. I'm only concerned about the females because a simp. Obviously, I gotta keep it going. Actually, I can't actually go back through and look at the texts. But regardless, this time around, I'm not gonna fuck up. I kind of made a terrible mistake last playthrough. I didn't think it would catch up to me, but it did. For some reason, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was kind of just a side thing. And it wouldn't actually have story implications. My first playthrough, I decided to simp over Nora and Leah. Obviously, I'm getting into major spoiler territory here. So I kind of simped over Nora and Leah. Leah found out and invited Nora to go to the mall. Leah got into Nora's phone, saw all the text messages, saw everything that, you know, was said, and she ended up adding Nora, myself from the game, and her into a group chat called Heartache. And boy, when I tell you, I felt fucking horrible. It's just I think it's just I like getting myself immersed into these games, right? I want to feel as if it were happening to me. And when I tell you, I felt every single ounce of like anything in this game. I digress. Long story short, Leah found out that Nora was there, and I was kind of talking to both of them. That sounds really bad, but I honestly didn't think anything of it, you know, because I didn't think there'd be story implications, but it was. So towards the end, obviously, first of all, you get a call of her crying and be like, "Oh, I can't believe you've done this." Blah blah blah. Blah. You know that whole situation. I felt fucking terrible. I felt terrible, and I wasn't actually the one doing it. It was the game. Like, the game is really good at making you feel emotions. And when it happened, I was like, "Oh my god." Like, I fucked up. Luckily though, the game does give you like a second chance. On like I think it was like the end of day 6 to the beginning of day 7. It like deliberately asks you, like, hey, do you want Leah or do you want Nora? And when I tell you, I sat there for 10 minutes debating what I was going to do. It was horrible. But I ended up going with Leah last time. At the end, she gets hit with the same thing, like the same video. But Gabriella was the one who sent it, so Gabriella wasn't gone at all, which we thought she was. But anyway, the premise of the game was, you have 7 days to live after you watch a video. Cool, great. At the end, Leah gets a video of Gabriella saying, kill him or I kill you kind of situation, and she had 7 days. But that's it. That's all it just leaves it there. And it like a jump scare through your phone. So I don't know. I love these kind of games. But anyway, I digress. Cedric is a piece of shit. I will say, I hate Cedric too. I'll show you. Okay, so I got the flat rate. So I have unlimited Bix with a B, BICS. Not what you were thinking, you nasty perverts. So I got the flat rate. It's like $13.99 a month, which it's not fun. It's not bad. I'll probably play the game like twice, and then I'll just cancel the subscription. But yeah, I have access to the premium stuff. I have all the pictures. So here's an example. So like if I go to Ruby, right? If I go to Ruby, you see their videos and stuff like that. So normally it would have a star, meaning you have to buy premium or whatever it is, but you can't skip the mini games. So that is why I got the flat rate, the like $13.99 one, so that I can skip the mini games and I could just go along with the story and not have to worry about, completing a mini game. Like, so if I can't complete a mini game, I forget what's going on. So I'll go in, I'm like, oh wait a minute, what exactly happened? So then I had to refresh myself because I couldn't finish a puzzle for like a week. So I can skip the puzzles. I have been skipping the puzzles. I am not going to lie. I offered to buy a friend one. I offered to give a friend $14 to skip them, but they declined 3 times. But anyway, so you have, like, you can follow their Instagram link, whatever they have here. And then you have this feature too, which is kind of cool. Like, you can like give them hearts, like likes and dislikes, which can help with your relationship status. As you see, I've done all five hearts. I have all 5 hearts on her, and I have all 5 stars on Kiara. And before she died, I did 5 hearts on Gabriella. We got it pretty high for relationship status wise, which it leads into nothing because she's dead. So like, how can you have a relationship status? I digress. I got her up to. I thought maybe this would like prevent something, but it didn't. So then I caught myself because at the very beginning of the game, right, I did not know that Hannah was the sister. So I was like, oh my god, I'm ready to go full simp mode on Hannah. No. That is wrong. We were playing as her brother. So I was like, I'll simp, but not in the game. I didn't give her the hearts because she's the sister. But she's pretty cute though. I'm not gonna lie. Like if she ended up sliding into my DMs, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I mean that goes to any of the females on here. But I digress. That's just me. Being me. Anyway. So she just had a nightmare. So we'll just quickly go through it. Suddenly looks at me and asks with a dark voice, "How long will you be grieving?" When me. So she's talking about I'm pretty Gabriella. So Gabriella is well, not like I don't know. I feel like obsessive when she died because she wants to kill me to be with me in like the afterworld or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You just no. Like, I'll simp for you if you were alive, but like, you need to leave me alone now. You know, but I'm desperately scared. I'm trying to wake you up, but I can't. She's repeating the question over and over. All of a sudden, the floor cracks open and flames appear from the darkness. And then Gabriella dragged you into hell with her. OMG, I'm trembling all over my body. So I'm trying to get everybody to be good. I'm trying not to worsen any relationships unless it's Jonathan. At points, Jonathan can be an ass. And Cedric. Cedric is the one who, like, it's just... I think it's because he's a fellow simp for Kiara that I don't like him. It's kind of like competition. But he's a dick. I don't like him. He has his moments, but yeah. Please stay calm. I'm lost for words. We'll do the please stay calm, but I don't know how that's gonna go because she's like, don't tell me to calm down. Easy for you to see. See, yeah, I knew it. I knew she was gonna. I knew she was gonna do it, and I did it anyway. Also, the game likes to give like the effect, which I think is, especially if you're holding your phone. I'm obviously not holding my phone on my screen, so. All right, let's see. That's where things really bad. You're getting hurt, have bleeding wounds, or you even burn, and I always have a feeling of complete helplessness. There has been a good reason for that. My mother always has dreams that repeat themselves, have an important message. Mostly something I didn't process or something trying to warn me. Nyla, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I said that right. Is it Nyla? Yeah, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Let's see. I don't believe any ideas what this might be. I'm gonna say any ideas what this might be. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the best one. Just like doesn't sound absurd. I'm like, just I don't know. I'm not the greatest with the conversations back and forth of the opposite gender. I'm putting that out there right now. I can't figure out my head to my toe in conversations. But first I broke up, then Gabriella. I didn't want you to know, but her death really affects me. I really liked her so much. She was a great person. That's probably the reason for these nightmares. Anything I can do for you? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like anything I can do for you, because like, you know, such a nice guy. Uh, Besides, you're always there. By the way, today I tried to distract myself with us from old photos. Take a picture last winter when you surprised me. So, last time I did this, there's like some kind of like picture effect thing. I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. Yes. It happened again. It just, why? Oh. Don't provoke me, a loving soul. Okay, so this is Gabriella speaking. This is not me. Gabriella is the one who's sending these things. So, yeah. My phone's acting up. Sorry, that wasn't meant for you. So, if I remember correctly, if I choose any of these options, it sends another response that is not mine. So if I say my phone's playing up, I didn't write this. I'm pretty confident it sends something else that I didn't want to send. Same with this. So I'm gonna try deleting the messages. See if that works. Okay. So that did work, but then she's gonna be like, "Oh, you deleted the messages," blah, blah, blah. And then it's, yeah. So it's gonna. Yep. There's the. I see. I tried to do the right thing. I tried. I tried doing the right thing. Watch. So it didn't actually. Okay. So it didn't actually have Gabriella say something. Huh. Okay. So I feel like last time I chose an option, it. Okay, I think. Okay. So that was different. That one was different because last time I didn't delete the messages. So fingers crossed, Gabriella fucks the right off. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and talk to Kiara. More pins and needles about Quentin. Oh yeah, we don't even know if he's dead or not. Hopefully Cedric will get in touch soon. Can't stand waiting any longer, but never mind, tell me what's up. Okay, first of all, can we why do you spell Cedric with a K? Cedric with a C. I know it's like a language thing. But like in America, it's like as bad as but normally the traditional spelling for Cedric in America is with a C. So it's Cedric. But there is a language difference between Reality Games, who makes the games, us, because I think they're based in like Germany or something. So just I'm not gonna go too much into that a little bit more. But the first time I played it, I'm like, that's not how you spell Cedric. And then I realized, oh, language barrier. But because it's the same with other names, like Kiara. You would think it would have like a C sounding, like Ciara or something. But yeah, I found out it was Kiara. I'm like, huh. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Please don't say you can't control emotions, and to tell her the truth was the best you could have done. That's not the point. Look what she did. Look what she's sending to Leah. This isn't fair. I have done nothing. Yeah, don't provoke me. A loving soul can quickly get furious. So I feel like that is also different. No, I don't know. I can't quite remember exactly too much. Like all the little small details, but I'm pretty sure that conversation went completely different the first time around. I mean, that any message we could get could be from her. Do you think Gabriella is capable of harming? I mean, from what I know, yes, but this is hindsight. Tech would hindsight be? Would that be applicable now? Because like, I figured it out, but then I'm like, oh, in hindsight. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Because this is no longer the Gabriella I know. No idea, but we can't rule it out. No, I don't think so. I'm afraid so, because this is no longer the Gabriella I know. So Gabriella only messes with my texts and messes with me as the character if I'm talking to Leah or Nora. Which, last playthrough, speaking of the devil, for the moment you should block anything that might make her jealous. So this is probably, this is gonna be hard. The sky remains gray until you're with me. 5 days. Why are you doing this? You have to put an end to this. If you really love me, then help us. Leave Leah alone. You are no longer. So I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if I did if you really love me, then help us, or leave Leah alone. Because I feel like I think that might have pissed her off last time. I mean, it's kind of easy to tell why she's doing this, because she's jealous. There might be a love triangle jealousy thing going on. And then I don't know. Like, you're no longer the Gabriella I used to know. I mean, like, that's gonna piss her off. You know, that's going to piss her off. So, do we want to piss her off, or do we want to ask her? We're gonna piss her off. Piss her off. Let's kind of just be like, look here. Look here, Missy. For the first time, I'm really being myself. Fuck off. Sorry for the language, by the way. Torments purified me, and they will purify you. Okay, so this is the same. So it's just different conversation, but this is the same. Same video. So. Oh, fuck off, Cedric.
Dog. This is fucked up. Quentin's dead. Yeah, I'm sitting outside of his parents' place right now. And the cops already showed up, but fuck. We were so wrong.
We?
I'll call you all once
sir? I want nothing to do with you. See, holy water doesn't work on ghosts. It's been proven. Holy water does not work on ghosts. It's apparently, because if it didn't, or if it did, Quentin wouldn't be dead. So, cannot be true. I had to be So I think I did the you know what this means for us. I think I did that last time, and Ruby kind of got a snippy attitude with me, which I don't want, because last time Ruby ended up unaliving herself. I say that because I'm gonna end up posting this VOD to YouTube. I had a bad feeling already. I don't think negativity towards is gonna be good towards Ruby at the moment. Because I know, like I said, hindsight, I know what's gonna happen if it's just negativity. So I'm just gonna do that because that's not what I did last time, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to have anything. But yeah, as far as I remember, we need to be careful with this one right here. It's the only one that kind of, I think, like, I don't know if you can prevent things. As if we didn't suspect that Quentin was going to die. Holy water against ghosts. Holy water against ghosts. Are you nuts? Your grief doesn't seem all that bad. Would you mind being a bit more sensitive? Because I did this one last, but I think I'm just gonna go, would you mind being a bit more sensitive? Yeah, like, Jonathan is just, he's kind of a douche in a way, but like, I feel like he kind of grew on me a little bit towards the end, but in the beginning, yeah, he's very much of a yeah. Him and Cedric are kind of the two that I dislike the most. And the professor's kind of like, he's neutral. He says some stupid shit, but I mean, he's a professor, and he's in a group chat full of college kids who are like between the ages of like 18 and 25. So there needs to be some kind of like order while everything else is going on. Anyway, I already know besides in a couple of days there will be already enough grieving for it. See, like, this is what you don't want. You don't want somebody being a negative Nancy all the time. It's very shock for us and a very unusual situation for me too. Everybody deals with it differently, and everyone had a different relationship with Gabrielle's brother. But I assure you that I sympathize with you and will do everything I can to support the police. Why don't you see the truth? Don't you get it? You're going to die soon too. I think I did this one last time. The police won't be able to help us. Why don't you see the truth? I'm just gonna do the police won't be able to help us. Like, technically they can't. Like, if something something supernatural, the police can't do jack squat. You know that I don't share your opinion on this. Still look at this from a strictly scientific perspective, and when it comes to ghosts, that's where it stops. We should keep concentrating on facts. Please let us wait until Cedric reports back with further information. So I could say nothing, but like, when it gives me an option to say something, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to use the say nothing option. And then you will believe us. I feel like, and it worsens. You know what? This is the professor. Shouldn't even be here in this chat. Shouldn't be here. First of all, your last name is Kruger. If I didn't know what your first name was in the game, I'd think you're like Freddy Krueger or something. Wearing But Quentin drowned. His mother found him this morning in the pool. The police assume an accident. Apparently he had high levels of alcohol in his blood. Well, I mean, kind of my fault. I kind of didn't stop him from the alcohols. So that sounds really bad. You didn't have the chance to. Did it anyway. Like, yo, I'm drinking, and it just goes offline. You can't message him. So, oh well. Anything else? Oh, this police officer's kind of cute from a side angle here. I probably shouldn't be. I should be taking this seriously. A death just occurred, and I'm checking out a police officer. Let's see. Again, that connection to water, an accident, bullshit. We're gonna do the water because Gabriella drowned, which we can assume she drowned. Yeah, by the lake, and then Quentin drowns by the pool. Which, if you played the game, you understand. You understand everything. You think Samara was? It's not Samara. You dumb. World champion in swimming. Cedric is a douche. Holy shit. Just think about it. Maybe she drowned too. Why is Cedric just, ugh. He's not a nice human being. I don't like him. Police confiscated all of Gabriella's and Quentin's belongings. We don't need to hope for any further information from this side. Mr. Wolf. Okay, so here's another thing. How do you see like? Now I'm gonna say it. Wolf. When you see his name, do you say Wolf? Like, do you pronounce the LF or do you just say Wolf? Because I say Wolf. I don't say Wolf. That just, it feels like too much. Wolf. It feels weird. It feels weird to say it with the L, so I just say Wolf. Simple. Discover the unusual frequencies in the audio track of the video. These are so-called disembodied voices. Recordings that occur at a frequency lower than human ears can detect. We just have to extract them so that I can transport them into the audible frequency range. Wolf discovered a new clue, which we will soon listen to. I need your help on it. Yeah, of course. Oh, Mr. Hands, hello.
Before you came, my life was none. A lot of work and a little fun. I seem to be always on the run. Since you entered my life, something new has begun. It feels like an endless walk in the sun. That is the miracle you have done.
I'm being flirted with by a chatbot. I was flirted with a chatbot in a video game before real life. God. Anyway, angry, outraged, and furious. What did you do? What happened? What I do? What is going on, Mr. Hands? Do you know how to maintain a friend? No, I don't, actually. Like caring about and spending at least 2 hours a week with your friend. 2 hours. That's a big number. Milliseconds. So achieved so far 1.23. Find the error. What are you trying to say here, Hands? I'll just do I vow to improve. Just yeah, you were a little bit harsh. Don't speak to me like that, robot. I invested a few bix in stock. You bring me luck. Look at this. The stock has skyrocketed. Oh, okay, that. And as a best friend, one should share. 5. Wow. Thank you so much, Hands. You know, I have unlimited power here. I don't need your 5. But thank you, though. I appreciate it, nonetheless. Fine move. You're simply the best. You're simply the best. Thank you, sir. Chatbot, you probably got that. You're never too old to learn something new. Well, yeah. So I can skip this, right? I can do hack, skip hacking, yes. But I'm gonna try it once. I'm gonna try to do it once. And we'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to skip it just for the sake of time, because I don't like these. These are not my favorite things in the world, which you could probably already tell. I'm also very, very bad at them, and this isn't really doing anything. Yeah, I'm not very good at these. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. 30, it gives you 34 moves. I guess that's extremely generous. We'll go here, and I just need a 2. No, okay. So if I do this, right, and then do that, so that, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Let's see. We'll go. We'll probably, like I said, I'm also streaming it, so I'm not gonna sit here and do them all because of that fact. So don't worry, we're not sitting here and doing this all stream, because I legitimately will be here all stream trying to figure this out, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see me struggle with this. There. I just need to get like one. Oh, wait. I think I got. There we go. Okay, that was a good one. That's what we need to build for. That's what we got to build for, but I can't really build towards that now, can I? Put that right there. Because I have like a limited number of moves left. Yep, this is not good. Yeah, this is no bueno. Yeah, there's no bueno. So we're gonna actually we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. Alright. You think I'm talking too much? A little bit maybe. Brevity is a source of wit. Whatever that, I don't know what that. My system diagnostics told me that my voice interval is too high. Then I should really hold back a little. But back to the essentials. I extracted an 8-second audio file from the low frequency range. I forward the AAC file to. Okay, let's see what it says.
How terribly she will take revenge for this on her closest relatives, who later have beaten him to death.
Yeah, so now that I know what it said, so I'll play it again just for you guys to hear it. Let me go ahead and pause the music so you can hear it.
How terribly she will take revenge for this on her closest relatives, who later have beaten him to death.
I understood something. She said something like, we'll take revenge. So it's like, she'll take, not too bad. It's actually in there. I had the audio file and ran it through speech analysis. Yeah, so it's pretty much what I said.
How terribly she will take revenge for this on her closest relatives, who later have beaten him to death.
You know what? So now that I've actually been playing, I finished the game. That makes much more sense now. It makes much more sense. Like, now that I know, it gives me fucking goosebumps in my arm. Oh my god. Hold on.
How terribly she will take revenge for this on her closest relatives, who later have beaten him to death.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say too much because... Alright, anyway, I have a hunch. So it's definitely from Saga of the Nibelungs. That was right the first time, so obviously I'm gonna say it again. I was right. But you can also apply that to ending, kinda like in history. That like that. Cedric is a geek. Cedric is a geek as well. Yeah. Read more here. Don't want to die. I don't want you to die stupid. So I'm not gonna click the link because then they'll open something. That seems like you were right. Take a look at the bottom of the screen from our ghost video. Oh, right here, yeah. So this has been here. I say, oh yeah, but I know exactly. But now that I know everything, well, for the most part, everything, how early can I figure stuff out? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder how much it holds your hand when you figure it out, and you're like dying to give the information, but it won't let you because, you know, they have predetermined text. I have no clue what the hidden message behind it. We'll find that out. Sounds like, yeah, we'll find that out. I could have been like, any ideas? Because I feel like I did that last time. But don't ask the professor. He's not going to want to help. You know my opinion concerning ghosts. I would interpret this as follows. Are you actually going to say something smart for us real quick? Saga of the Nibelungs is a poem of lament and deals with revenge as a fundamental element. I try to summarize the most important aspects. After Siegfried was murdered by Tronge, is it Tronge? Tronge? His widow, Kriemhild, knew only one goal: revenge. She wanted to attract friends with the inherited Nibelungen treasure and then take revenge on the murderer. Therefore, it is likely the creator of the video wants to bring attention to the theme of revenge and murder. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, we'll give him some props. Thanks, Professor. So now, like, once you play it through, you start playing it again the second time, like the breadcrumbs start coming together. Ending was kind of like, but now that I know, kind of like, whoa, you know, it's not mind blowing. It's just like, oh, that makes sense. No, Cedric, you can kindly screw off. Let's see. From what we learn, that spirits have a motive for their visitation. Now we find this Nibelungs thingy, which stands for revenge on a murder. Reason enough for me to look for more messages. Again, I guess we gotta talk to you. Yes, what do you want? What do you want, dude? I don't know. Now as we're all facing death more than less, I'm thinking about lots of things, and how should I say it? I've been misbehaving a couple of times lately. Oh, yes, you have. Absolutely, you don't say. Insight is the I chose that the last time. Absolutely. If I only think about how I behaved towards Gabriella just before she... Anyway, sorry for that. It's all good. Yep, was stupid. Nothing to do about it anymore. You know what? He's trying to bury the hatchet. You know, he's trying, but I still don't like the dude. I'll just put it on. People do that nowadays. Apology accepted. That's fine. Water under the bridge. Even though you did get Gabriella killed because you didn't help her when I called you and texted you to go see her. My last term paper dealt with the topic dissection in anatomy. Did you know that in the Middle Ages the church strictly rejected the dissection of corpses? At the time it was believed that dissection would lead the soul to remain restless. I heard about it. I've only heard about it because maybe the idea is absurd, but everyone in our group chat attended the last dissection course. Here it comes. I've been doing some research. It was definitely a female's arm that we dissected. See, like, I know. It's just, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. Improves. Wow, I could have told you to be a dick back. Yes, yes. So let's see. Someone's body was brought to the university morgue exactly one day before Gabriella got the call. Only the connection Gabriella is missing in my theory, for she was the only one who had no contact with the corpse. I think you're on the wrong track. Yeah, no, he's completely off the track. He's not even the same. I know this is still a bit fuzzy, which is exactly why I didn't want to post in the group yet. But let's first hope that Wolf comes across new clues. He is our greatest hope at the moment. I try to get more informations about this corpse. I already told you my opinion about this. So I already told you my opinion, man. I mean, if you want to do you, great. I don't care. But I've gave you my opinion. Oh, hello, Mrs. Ziegler. Hello. How are you? Best-selling author. Her greatest success was the unveiling biography. Fonts. Excuse me. I dozed off on the sofa yesterday. It was the fault of my new friends, Mai and Tai. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're Tahitian twins. For it. Ah, mine. I would like to meet them too. I would like to meet Mai and Tai. Delicioso. I only know that word because of Dora. Delicioso. Just call me Norma. By the way, what can I do for you? Please take a look. We need you. We need your expertise. If I have the sweet talk, I'm going to. I'd like. Oh, I mean, I already know. Will you please answer a few questions about Henry? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why we're reaching out to her. Well, well, well. My dear old friend Fonz is trying again. Apparently, he still finds people he can scare. You don't believe what this nutcase is saying. I'm starting to believe him. I mean, I'm starting to believe him. Two of my friends already died. According to Fonts, a dead girl's after us. And it looks like as if he's... Because he is. My condolences, but don't let Fonts fool you. I think she's the fool. I have to admit, however, the author within me is getting curious. Besides, I kind of miss getting in Henry's way. I started at the beginning, so you found me through my book. Right, your book was mentioned exactly. Right. Right, your book was mentioned in an old paper article about font. Well, good old Fonts was not pleased at the time, neither about my limited new edition. Still got 3 particularly beautiful editions lying. So last time I did the, it's all sold out, and it's like, oh well, I have a few copies. But this time I decided not to go that way. Don't they look wonderful? Pretty cool book cover for a book. It cost my publisher a lot of money to get Fonts to take a photo for the cover. Oh my god, I should make this a thumbnail. I should make. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a thumbnail for my let me go ahead and save it to my desktop. Alright, let's see. It's so ridiculous. I guess you two won't become friends anymore? Then he really needs the money. I guess you two won't become friends. At least not in this life. Wow. What has a guy done to you? What has he done to you? Tell me, my dear. How and why should I help you? There is a photo of Fonts as a child in this disturbing video. And send the photo now. Now, we need you to find out what Fonts has to do. Maybe he knows the motive of that. I have to say, a thrilling story. You know what? I'm in. Just to prove what an ignorant scammer Fonts is. And that there's no such things than revenge. Oh, than vengeful and murderous ghost women. Did you know that spirit comes from the Latin and means liquor? Well, yeah. Fine wine and good spirits. We'll do this one because it kind of, I think it improves her. You know, you don't mince your words. What do we do next? I'd like to add you to our group chat if that's okay. Sure. It will be a piece of cake to convince you. I fill up my glass and give me 1 second. I want to look at something. Real cool. Real quick. Alright. Cool. So I need oh yeah, you messaged me again. You lost your glasses again? No, that's not it. I wrote with Cedric and he told me about Quentin. My sincerest I wish I could help. Is there anything to do? I could try to find out whether there has been cases similar to ours. I have a photo of the inside of a book. Maybe you can find out which one it is. You can find out if dissecting corpse. No, we're not going to do that one. So I think what we can do is I have a photo of the inside of a book. Maybe you can find out which one it is. Because I feel like this one's going to lead to more than if it's the same one. It is. Cool. That's the exact one I was thinking of, because I didn't do this. I didn't do this last time. I did the dissection. Nothing easier than that. I'll start right away. Your friend told me about your group chat in which you're trying to get to the bottom of things. Do you think it would be possible for me to join? I'll do my best to help, I promise. Fortunately, I cannot decide this alone. I need to bring it up with everybody else. You know, I need to with everyone else. Oh, please give me a chance. If you don't want me again, I'll leave. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not asking the others. I'm just gonna add you. Because as far as I remember, Jonathan and Cedric do not like her. They don't want anything to do with her. That's with fast. Am I ready? That's what she said. God. I was making it too easy. They really just do that. So brilliant. Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be here. What the fuck? God. Did I do something wrong? So is it all the dudes who don't like her? Oh, wait, Ruby's. No, Miss Schmidt, not at all. I really just wanted to help. So she's kind of like really nice, you know? Really nice, really sweet. I mean, she's a librarian, so she's a little kooky, but... Okay, guys, and while we're at it, I have another guest to invite. Norma. Hello there, Norma. Teletubbies, welcome to the group. Sorry you had to wait. Welcome to the group, Miss Ziegler. Now, Professor Kruger isn't the only old person in the chat. You are right. You are this best-selling author, right? How exciting. Thank you for trying to help us, Mrs. Hello, Miss Ziegler. Hello. Hi, it's getting crowded in here. Well, then maybe you should leave. Maybe you should leave, Jonathan. Nobody wants you here. Hello, my name is Kruger. I teach internal medicine at the university. Also, many thanks from my side, Miss Ziegler. Your spontaneous support is appreciated. It is a pleasure. So, like, what is it? What is up with all the winky? Hi. What? Look at that, a professor and even a hacker on board. Devil told you that. Not quite. The funny quote in your profile suggests that. No wonder you like that quote. Woof. You're right with your assumption. I mean, step 1, check. Step 2, crack. Step 3, hack. Just my daily routine. Bad Wolf and the 7 young goats. that guy? I'm a young guy. Bah. Wait. Is that a sheep? Bah. Is that like a goat and a sheep? Goats and sheep say bah. Right? I don't know, you're gonna have to let me know. Which brings us back to the fairy tale Fonts told you. The wishing table. Please, Miss Ziegler, it's really serious. Should we introduce yourself briefly? For your information, I informed Miss Ziegler about everything. For your information, I've already informed her. Right. You and I already had the pleasure. If you don't mind, I briefly summarize your horror story. 2 deaths, an alleged ghost girl, the I'll be dead in 10 days video. And last but not least, your theory based on a photo in that video which lets you draw the conclusion good old Fonts knows the ghost girl. Exactly. Or he might be responsible for her thirst for revenge. Shut up, Cedric. Nobody asked you. First of all, respect to all of you for your strong imagination. Maybe you should rename this group Cloud Cuckoo Land. Can we kick her now? We'll be laughing later. I thought you wanted to help. I'm sorry. I just find it entertaining what kind of chaos Fonts is creating once again. But I am fully available for your questions concerning this idiot. Ooh. Let's get to the point, says Cedric. In your opinion, is Fonts capable of killing somebody? Ooh, Fonts. The old drunk may be cranky, but definitely not a killer. How can you be so sure? You're normally pulling him to pieces. Rubies are real. To be honest, I've said it before, but like, the person who played, whoever's, you were to just like DM. No, I'm not. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be upset about that. But anyway, fortunately, he has no interest in helping us. Sure, first he frightens everyone, and then he backs out. I'm going to call him. I'm in a good mood right now. Give me 10 minutes. You have 7 seconds max. OMG. Mom told me to offer first Gabriella and now Quentin. It can't be a coincidence. Do you actually believe it was an accident in the pool? No. No, I'm sure there's something wrong with that story. There's got to be something. I mean, here they find out the truth, and above all that, they finally catch Gabriella's murder. I'm so sorry. You knew both of them so well. Huh? It must be terrible for the parents losing both of their children. I don't even want to imagine that. One can only hope this will never, pretty hard to deal with it. We'll do that one. Sure you don't want to come to Mom and Dad's. A little distraction will do you good. I know you mean well, but I'd rather be myself. I already told you I don't want to. Tell them I said hi. I know you mean well, but I'd rather be by myself. By myself. Don't let this get you down. Before I get going, I have to tell you something. I told you about the girl I'm sharing a flat with, didn't I? She said she's kind of strange. Yeah. She said she was kind of strange. God, it was a mistake to share the apartment with her. She seemed nice for a start, but what she's doing right now is psycho terror. She's yelling around without any reason, slams doors, locks herself in her room, and I often hear her crying at night. Did you try to talk to her? Maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a reason for that. You know, like what if, you know, her sniffing around on my laptop? And yesterday she said something about this big mystery she couldn't tell me because she wants to protect me. Did you know her before you moved in? No. The plot thickens. Just checking if I can still get out of the lease, but please don't tell mom or dad. You know what they're like. Speaking of dad, he already asks where I am. I gotta go. Tour. Bye. Have a great time. Oh, here we go. How dare you turn this nutcase Miss Ziegler on me? There's no other way to get through to you. She's only trying to help us. Now I know what you mean. She is really quite annoying. Let's improve. I know. So you finally noticed it yourself. You have chosen exactly the right person for your investigation. Not. A woman who, out of sheer greed for profit, destroyed my existence and ruined my reputation all over the country, calling me a liar and a fraud. And now you intend. What else do we have to do to get you to help us? If you help us, people will get to know the truth. Or, I mean, what else do you want to? What else do we have to do to get you to help us? You know what? Here's the deal. You help me, and I help you. Tell me more. Tell me what you want, and I'll see what I can give you. There's this idiot who made his hobby to scare well-known people and to publish the secretly recorded pranks on his YouTube channel. Fortunately, I became one of his victims. People really are not kind to you. Like, this dude has been through everything. Video got hundreds of thousands of views within a few days. And guess which one of my favorite authors profits from it? Your best friend, I guess. Indeed. So far, I can only find out his first name from the YouTube comments. His name's Adrian. He uses the username Pranklord. But that's what the idiot looks like. See what it says.
Let's kick the crap out of this ghost kid, Fonz.
For information, the entire video is 15 minutes long. Now I'm supposed to bring this guy to justice. Just take it as a joke. I did this one last time, and now I'm supposed to bring this guy to justice. Because I said that about the joke, and it kind of like worshipped it. I feel like we're gonna be nice to him. You were mentioned a hacker that's part of your group that gave me an ID. You want me to? I want this video to be. You give me access to the YouTube account. In return, I will help you with your investigation. So we'll go ahead and try one. Try one. But then that's it. We're not. I don't want to. I feel like that one's gonna be. Oh, that's easy. That one's kind of easy peasy. That one right here. That one right there. And then I just need this guy right here. And then we'll go here. Put put that guy right there. Put you here, and boom. Okay. And we'll do. So I need 17. Put you right there. Put that guy right there. So I just need a few more. Ugh. There we go. Cool. Look at that. I can actually do them. I'm actually able to do puzzles. Now we're gonna go ahead and skip it. I've shown that I can do them. So here we go. Username Prank Lord. Password. Password. Amazing how you always manage to do that. Imagine some men with sunglasses and long black leather coats who, just like in the Matrix, are sitting in front of their computers and crack passwords. I'm so happy to have met you. Speaking of the Matrix, I have a really urgent question. What is the question? Mystery. What is it? What is your question? Right, you humans have the ability to transform once a year. On a day called Halloween. You dress up as superheroes, fairy tale characters, and animals, and even as robots. Yep, that is indeed a robot. Which I could transform once too. You may also choose which costume. Superhero, fairy tale character, or someone from the movies. So I think I did fairy tales once. I love cinema. We'll do the movies. We'll do movies. Great, I won't disappoint you. See you soon. Sayonara. Sayonara, dude. How creative. The password is password. You know, people out there exist that use password as their password. It's crazy. It's crazy. Letting a chimpanzee use the keyboard for 5 seconds would have been safer. This guy seems to be begging to be hacked. Wait a minute. I'll check if this works. I mean, it should, dude. Like... Wonderful, I'm in. Good job, dude. Look at this. Here's an option: delete channel. Alright. So, last time I did just delete the video, and that went really well. If you ask me, he deserves it. Now, don't exaggerate. Just delete the video. You don't need to delete his entire channel. Very well. I will listen to you then. Because I know how you do. Hard to get a following on you. Deleting the entire channel. Done. You can't imagine how relieved I am. Now, well, you have fulfilled your part of the deal. How can I help you and your friends? One moment. I'll add you to our group chat. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any text from Nora or Leah recent. Well, I guess we did get a text from. We haven't gotten anything from Nora yet. Looking added Henry 5 group. Hello, everyone. Miss Ziegler excluded. Charming as always. Mr. Fonz is willing. Welcome to the group. Welcome. It was the Oregon party. Dun dun dun. Hello, Mr. Fonz. All right, my phone is at like 47%. So I'm going to end it shortly. Probably just the recording wise. I might just end. Better thank me. He's done me a big favor. Please don't be so formal, Yannick. I'm no. Experts also call her Boozer Babe. I'm Elk. I'm Elk. No need to mention your professional nickname, my dear. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I definitely won't call me by my first name. The rest of you, just call me Henry. You're so square, Mr. Fonz. Could we please come to the... So, like, Norma and Henry are very much a... But, as you progress through the story, I'm not going to go into too much detail if you never watched it. Or if you never played it before. It kind of like, you know, not that, you perverts. That is not what I mean. As long as Boozer Babe keeps her mouth shut. Okay, I'll go ahead then. What's your personal opinion? Oh, no. Can you tell us about holy water on fighting ghosts? Is it possible that you knew the ghost girl? We'll do the ghost girl thing. It's like, holy water, that's a dumb question. Because clearly it didn't work. Do you know her name, or do you know who she was? Nope. So far, we just have a few pieces of the puzzle. So what is this stupid question about then? How the heck am I supposed to know if I knew her? We assumed that because your photo is in the video. And I died. As I already told Jordan, this restless soul needs my help to find salvation. Liar. Shut up, Norma. Only thing that needs you is your old couch. Don't overdo it. Please, Norma, give him a chance. Give him a chance at least. Jesus. Stop being such a, you know, nice to this. What's up, man? What's on, man? Like, I know Norma can be a bit much, but I need you, man. If Miss Ziegler doesn't hold back soon, I'm done. Hard enough to put up with her presence as it is. You're fine, dude. Oh my god, you were right all along. This ghost girl, she really exists. What happened, sir? What happened to me? What me? I saw her here in my apartment. Every time I turned the lights off, she was right in front of me. First, I believed my imagination was playing tricks on me. But I was actually able to record a video. Video time. There she is. So creepy. You have to get out of there. How can you stay that calm, dude? Like, a ghost is right in front of you like that. Oh my god, that's sick. How can you? Yeah, like how do you stay calm in that that scenario? This is most interesting. It doesn't happen often. Capture a spirit on. She seems to be gone now. Just, I can't see her. That's a joke, right? You're messing with me. I wish. I'm still in shock. Welcome to my world, Miss Ziegler. I feel like Miss Ziegler is very like closed-minded. She's just a closed-minded individual. Guys, remember what Gabriella wrote? No, I knew it. You just don't get it. Scared? No, that's fake. Or that's no fake. Ever since I've watched the video, I've seen the girl everywhere. Yeah. What does the girl want to achieve? How dangerous are they? How dangerous are these phenomena? Not exactly. See, not dangerous as of it's early. But don't piss off a guy. Ghosts cover a wide spectrum. What they have in common is their presence in a kind of a loop existence. Like an insect trapped in amber. On the other hand, the spirit is begging for salvation. On the other hand, she keeps reminding you of consequences if the unfulfilled duty won't be accomplished. And it's now all about to find out what this task may be and then fulfill it. This is the only way you can escape the curse. Guys, I have a moment. I have an interrupt for a moment. Just noticed something very strange by accident. That must mean something. Give me a few minutes, then I could show you. Oh yeah, please. Oh, look, oh my god. It's Leah. Hey, you know a lot of them have cell phones? I guess so. Why? What's up, Leah? You need me to hack someone's phone? No, what do you need? Play it up. Photos keep disappearing from my gallery, and they don't show up in the deleted files either. And it's always photos from the two of us. Any ideas what could cause this? There's one reason I can think of. And this is where Gabriella starts getting involved. And that could be so I can't be jealous. Might sound weird, but it's about Gabrielle. Let's try it. Might sound weird, but it's about Gabrielle. Okay, so she anything. So my fear is I'm gonna say something and then Gabby's gonna. Oh, it's going fuzzy. Message was deleted. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Jesus. Fucking first a strange line with a loving soul, and now that. No idea what you want, but quit it, okay? And about my phone, I'll just ask the manufacturer. I feel like Danielle or Gabriella's a just God. Leave me alone. Like I know I'm irresistible, but damn. What do you mean? What do you mean it changed? Eddie's face behind the window is gone. And this is here now too. Now I want you to look at that. Look at that. This person to the right of the Niblong symbol has definitely not been there before. Oh god, how's it possible? Oh no, what does it mean? We're all gonna die. Neblung simple. If I'm offering you my help, it would be advantage if you inform me about everything. You withheld an extremely interesting piece of information here. As you already know, the spirit we're dealing with is one of those with an unfulfilled mission. What else do you have to say, Mr. Henry? Something that she could not bring an end forces. Something that she could not bring to an end forces her to appear until the task is done. Only then she'll be redeemed in the afterlife. That's nothing new, Henry. We know this. Not so far, but let me elaborate. We're obviously dealing with a spirit who suffered evil in life and who wants to be avenged. These spirits are driven by anger and rage and do not hesitate from violence if vengeance is not granted. In your case, 7 days. And after that, the second clue, we can be sure the girl was murdered. How do we find out what caused her death? What does the video change? How do we find out what caused her death? The video is still the way to her goal. I have an echo of her existence and a spectral imprint, Jesus, that's supposed to guide you. I've come across such phenomena quite often during my career. When spirits try to tell us something, their options are limited. I'm trying to say they give us hints in certain ways. In our case, it's the video. As soon as one secret has been solved, the next hint follows. There's another hint, yes. Another hint. There's the baby. Wait, is it the Caribbean? You know? If my experience does not deceive me, you'll find something. Then we're finally getting closer to the solution. Yeah. More or less. Shut up, Jonathan. It's about time. We don't have much to spare anymore. Can somebody yell at Jonathan, please? Guys, we should find out as soon as possible who the woman is. Gabrielle's book. See? It's the same woman. And that's like blood too. Is that I don't remember if that's Daniel or Gabrielle's blood, or why didn't you post that? I asked Elk to do some research. But unfortunately I haven't found anything so far. Still should have informed us. Sorry, my fault. My fault, dude. Figured out with a comparison in Google Images. I framed the really interesting stuff for you. This is the book, right? After Medea learns that her husband, Layson, has betrayed her with another woman and wants to marry her, the latter, she gives in to her rage and despair and cold-bloodedly plans to murder of the young bride and subsequently kills her 2 sons in order to inflict the greatest possible joke on Layson, the father. The Medea's trait, and again, is about revenge. This has to be the next hint. Mare has been betrayed before death. This is quite possible. I know what it is. place. I was reading something. In any case, we should search the video for more hints. Get right to it. If Henry's right, there are more pieces of the puzzle hidden in the video. Jonathan Wolf, tell us as soon as you find something. I'll have a close look too. That I didn't choose that one. I chose. Oh, we got a message from Nora. I wish that would happen to me in real life. Hey, I'm sorry. I'll stop making jokes. Stop making jokes. She's cute though.
Hey you, I've got a question. Our movie night, can I consider this a date? I don't know how you're doing, but I'm really excited. I'm already packing my bags and I'm really excited to see you. Call me when you have time. See you in a bit.
I'd have some free time now. Hey, nice you getting in touch. You're already packing. I don't know. I'd have some free time now. I think I did the other one. The second up. About the getting into. Now tell me. Do I make you Randy, baby? Sorry. Do we have a date now? Let's see what the night brings. See face. That's the same one I chose last time. Well, that doesn't sound bad at all. Maybe I can crank up your anticipation a little. Here, just for you. Oh, it's a picture. It's a picture. Bro! Daniel, fuck. I keep saying Daniel. Gabriella, fuck off. I don't like you. Why are you like this? Why are you like... No! Stop it! Stop! Stop it. Oh. Leave me alone. God, I can't have one conversation. I'm incredibly sorry, Miss Winter. I'm sorry. Didn't mean for this to happen. Scared of losing. Suddenly see things that aren't there. Earlier on my cell phone, it was horrible. You heard her, didn't you? Suddenly there are images of Gabriella in the morgue, but then they disappeared again as if by magic. And that started just like that. Did Gabriella tell you anything about a strange video? Yeah, we'll do that one. Gabriella tell you anything? No. But Quentin got a new phone 3 days ago. The police confiscated it. The old one was still in the kitchen drawer. When I looked at his photo gallery this morning, I came across a strange video. After I got a very scary call. I'm telling you, I'm about to lose my mind. So I didn't get this information the first time. I did not know that she watched the... I didn't know that. But, cause she tell me, but... So what does he says? May I have your attention? Why don't you just say, may I have your attention, please? May I please have your attention? I just had a visit from the Popo. Give him some donuts. All students who knew Gabriella or Quentin personally are requested to please be at the station at 4:30 for a testimony. Oh dear. We're all in trouble. Guys, we need to agree on a story. We don't say anything at all. They're gonna think we're crazy. They're gonna think we're crazy. So yeah, no. We don't say anything at all. Consider us as see? Don't you think they might be able to help somehow? No, involving the police could be the most stupid thing we could do. We waste our almost non-existing time to answer some stupid questions to the popo. I'm with the addict. Besides, I can tell you from experience they won't believe a word that you say. I see myself forced to put my foot down. God, the professor is such a I'll also be at the police station and tell them everything I know. God. Yeah, the professor is... I get it. I get his mindset, but don't know, man. I don't agree with this. In this case, I do not tolerate objections. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea either. Like, everybody is saying don't do it. Almost the entire chat saying do not do this. So why are you gonna go and do it? Let's talk about it again at the station. I'll bring it. Where's my coffee? My coffee. Offering it. See you later. Later, Gators. I'll carry on analyzing the video, keeping my fingers crossed. Psycho and hours later. I'll probably go until the end of the day because it's like 6:15, and we received a video from North. See what she says.
Hey, sorry, it took a little longer. My granny was still there. But now I have the following films to choose from. The Notebook. That's really good for crying. Or if you like it more exciting, The Escape Room. But it's supposed to be very scary. Or The Heat. That's one of those comedy action flicks with Sandra Bullock. She's very funny, and it's not as dumb as the title sounds. I'm curious about your decision. Looking forward to see you. Bye.
Okay. So, last time I chose the. This time, let's decide that spontaneous. Not a bad choice. But I personally like knowing what I'm going to see. Take the Notebook. Do the Notebook. Take the Notebook if you. Just the right thing for an eat. Boom. Boom. We're in. You can't imagine how much I've been still got a moment. Sure. Yeah. What's up? Girl. What's up? Do you like potato chips or chocolate? I like sweet and savory. I like both. What can I say? I like both of them. I like anything sweet. Oh. Oh. Taking of it. Oh, talking of it. got me so flustered. I thought it's a taking. I'd love to prepare some dinner. What would you prefer? A homemade heart-shaped lasagna. Oh. If you like meat, rump steak with baked potatoes. Or let me surprise you and cook something typical Norwegian. So I did the Norwegian one last time. Like meat, rump steak, and baked. I mean, they're all. I said actually no. I said surprise me last time. He's you know what? I think we're gonna go with the surprise. I think we're gonna go. I don't want to know. I do want to know what I'm eating, but your wishes, Mike. I've got a really great recipe to look where we're so in. We're more in than a car in a parking garage. That's how in we are. No shit, not good at all. What happened? You know what? Let's have Ruby. Let her say it. Okay, so the professor actually told everything to the police. Even forwarded the ghost video to the chief detective. Henry, you were right. He doesn't believe a word we say and turns everything into a laughing matter. As a result, we end up at the top of the list. But Mr. Kruger, you probably meant well, but you made it. Police always try objectively to evaluate all facts and clues. With black magic, you will fall on deaf ears. Right. Listen to Fonz, our brilliant and talented author. Shut up. Shut up. So much praise from a third-class writer. Super, you really got it. Believe me, it was the right decision to tell the police the truth. What have you gotten us into? You know my opinion on this, Professor. I've got nothing to add. We have to make the best out of the situation. Things? Stupid things? You know, can't do anything different. Can't put it the right way. Like, you know, I agree. I guess we have to assume the detective watched. Cool, yeah. And if worse comes to worse, not just. I could. Ask what? I already got a call from a ghost. He probably won't tell us anything anyway on the phone. Yeah, no, he probably won't tell us anything. I mean, if it's confidential. But wait. Cedric, I swear to God, if it involves Kiara, I'm going to smack you. Detective Strasser, the one who interrogated us, his son also studies at our. Timon Strasser, he's also attending one of my courses. Exactly. You all probably know him. That weird guy, always totally fried, hanging out in the cafeteria and looking. Totally, dude. I totally fried. I think I follow his Instagram. Yeah, no, like he's definitely a stoner. That sounds. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean. Now all we need is his contact details and someone who pretends to want to become his friend and ask how his father is doing. Even if I don't feel comfortable with this, the ID is 232321. 232321. Wow, that's super easy. Perfect. And Jonathan, you are going to be his new pothead friend. At least that's convincing. Wait a moment. Jonathan is not even online. He wanted to get right back to us, and his way is the shortest. Oh my god, do you think anything happened? Don't be a prophet of doom. I have a bad feeling. I think you're exaggerating. Look, I think you're exaggerating a little bit. You know, you're exaggerating. You're probably not going to be happy with me. Jordan, please try your luck with him. I'll try to get a hold of him. Alright, I guess. I kind of like fucked this up really bad the first time. So, let's see how this goes again. New contact. Timon Strasser. Hey Timon, we go to the same university. What's up, bro? Me and a couple classmates had to come to your father's office today. It was about Gabriella and Quentin's death. Oh, that was you. You guys tired my old man out quite a bit. Did we? Oh. Yeah, so you're kind of creepy cult, believing ghosts and shit. We're shooting some stupid video. A cult? Yeah, but chill out. Even Stone, this sounds creepy. My old man sent the video to one of the IT nerds in his team. He doesn't understand shit. Share the ghost video with me. Believe me, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Believe me, you don't want to see it. Anything else? I keep chilling. Could you please tell me when you hear something new? It says, can you please tell me when you hear something new? Okay, so the conversation went extremely different than the first time I played. Detective Blazeburn some cult. He forwarded to his IT department. So that went completely different than the first time I played. Nuts. I think he is. I think he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That backfired big time. Good job, Professor. Yeah. Good job. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. You're the only one who didn't. Any news? Yeah, where is Jonathan at? And I am dropping crazy. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it then.